All right, so I want you to imagine a new technology so groundbreaking is being invested into by the NFL, the U.S. government, and the Navy SEALs. Imagine being able to stop concussions, post-traumatic stress disorder, and other traumatic brain injuries in their tracks. High-definition fiber imaging makes all of these things possible. Today, I will tell you about high-definition fiber imaging. It is relevant to all of us because we all know an athlete or a veteran who's probably had a concussion or a veteran who's coming home with post-traumatic stress disorder. So in order to understand high-definition fiber imaging, you have to understand its origins, how it improves over old brain scanning technology, and how it allows for easier diagnosis. First, I will tell you about its origins. High-definition fiber imaging grew out of the CAT scan in the MRI. In a Discover magazine September 2015 article, the origins are described. Fangcheng Ye, a student from China, responded to a call for assistance from the University of Pittsburgh. Ye and Sudhir Patak, a mathematician at the University of Pittsburgh, combined their work to create the foundation of high-definition fiber imaging. In a May 2012 University of Pittsburgh Health Sciences article, Dr. David Okonkwo said he wanted to develop the technology because conventional scans like the MRI and the CAT scan, they showed improvement or showed no injury at all without the patient getting any better. The MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging, creates an image of the soft tissue of the brain by tracking the water in it, and then the CAT scan creates a surface image of the brain. This is what the high-definition fiber imaging scan looks like. So it's taking into account every fiber in the brain by combining the CAT scan and the MRI. So now you know that the origins. We'll tell you how it improves. It improves old technology in two ways. The MRI uses the still image. So this is the MRI, and then this is the high-definition fiber imaging laid over it. So you can see how much more clear that is. So if one of these fibers in here was broken, we could easily see that there was something wrong. And it combines the CAT scan because this is on the surface. Can you go back? Sorry. This is on the surface combined with the MRI, so you can kind of see inside the brain, which the CAT scan doesn't allow you to do. Now that I've told you how it improves, I can tell you how it eases diagnosis. High-definition fiber imaging allows doctors to see really inside the brain, see what's wrong. An example here, this is a normal brain scan, and this patient has Asperger's, so you can see the difference in these cable connections throughout the brain. But it allows doctors to pinpoint places where injury or damage has occurred. So there's two ways that it helps doctors see where the injury is. High-definition fiber imaging finds where fibers are broken or water is not flowing in the brain. And as you can tell, it's a bright, easy-to-read image. So knowing what fibers are broken, we can easily diagnose an injury or help with the treatment. So this patient, there's obviously a difference, so the doctors can pinpoint what that is and help work with that patient to improve their problems. Industries where traumatic brain injury is common are taking notice. In a December 2014 San Diego Times article, it outlines how the U.S. government is making investments into this technology. In a November 2012 Pittsburgh Tribune article, it outlined how the U.S. government donated $5 million to the university to fund the research. The NFL, or the National Football League, is doing a lot, especially recently, in their work to help solve the concussion problem in football. So they donated $300,000 to the university to help fund the research of this, to help them out in treating their players. Today, I've explained to you what high-definition fiber imaging is, where it came from, how it has improved old technology, and how it makes diagnosis and treatment easier. So finally, I ask you to again imagine a world without post-traumatic stress disorder or long-term effects of traumatic brain injury. With large amounts of money flowing into high-definition fiber imaging research, it is all possible. The improvement of this technology will help people all over the world and likely someone you know.